Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I did it right this time, so we should be live on YouTube and Twitch. Just
Good
wanted
evening,
to
everyone. Thank
say
you for
a
joining
few
us.
things.
I
did it right this time, so we
to-
should be live on YouTube and Twitch. Okay, sorry about that. Had a little weird. That had a weird technical difficulty there. Fixed it. So, just wanted to say a few things about Dungeon Fog. Just a reminder, they sponsor us for our streams. Dungeon Fog is an online cloud-based map maker. They have lots of really cool assets. They add new assets every month. We use their service to make the maps that we use in our stream. So if you want to go over and create a free account at dungeonfog.com and check it out and see what's in there, there's really cool stuff in there. And if you decide to upgrade to premium, get the annual subscription, you can use the code MANSHORTS for 10% off. I'm going to hand things over to Ethan, who is going to bring us up to speed on where we are and where we're going.
Hello, everyone. Hope everyone had a good weekend and start of their week. So last time we left our intrepid party, they got intercepted by a large ship. It turns out they're pirates. A couple of the pirates recognized Sarunan, who, let's clear that up. He's not actually dead. Just the pirate on top of him is dead. Let's move that away. Not get everyone a little freaked out there. That's better. And they moved to kind of capture him. It didn't really work out that well for him. And now the party has another boat, if they can salvage it. And currently they've got 2 boats with some wrecks in it. A bunch of bodies on their deck and 1 sleeping body next to the left ballista. So, what's everyone want to do?
The guy's still sleeping, you said?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you're asleep until something wakes you up.
Okay, I'm just gonna throw him overboard.
Oh, well,
Okay.
I was gonna tie that guy up.
We could do that too. I was just
Well,
gonna start cleaning up
That
the bodies.
depends on how strict the DM is on the throwing overboard thing.
So, well, I mean, that's among all. So, Justen, you are still
Oh yeah.
in the other
this
ship.
dude.
You and Willa are at the other ship with the
Thank
captain.
goodness.
So yeah, you just know the other guy is still asleep. Well, you could peek out and kind of see because the actual bow of the ship, your ship, right, is kind of through the wall right there. So you can look up and see like he's still slumped against the side of the ship.
Okay. Can we just search this area?
Yeah, y'all can go ahead and search around and see what you see in this area if y'all want to give me perception checks.
Sure.
Is this ship better than ours?
It is more fortified. I would not say it is overall 100% better objectively.
Oh, and there's a
But
big
yeah,
hole in it too. So
Yeah, it definitely it does not have as many from what you see lavish sleeping arrangements. A lot of it looked like kind of just bedrolls laid on the ground, but it does have obviously a lot more cannons than yours does. There are 10 in total.
could we move those to our ship?
You might be able to if you find out some way to get them onto the ship. You yourself would not be able to just like pick it up and move it.
Okay.
But if you take a look, you might be able to see if there's a way to disengage them.
Yeah, poker. I'll work on trying to figure that out.
Willa, you're looking around. So
I mean,
what you're seeing is I mean, there's debris up here at the top where your ship came through, and you can now, like, you're really taking the time to look around. You can see and pinpoint the 10 gun emplacements, and they look pretty heavy. They have a good assortment of cannonballs next to them. Looks like all of these are cannon shots. There's no like improvised, I think it's called like grape shot or something like that, where it's just kind of, they had it in Pirates of the Caribbean where they shoved all the silverware in it and then blew that. These are specifically only for cannonballs themselves. And then it looked like that up at the top, that was the 1 ballista that is on the ship. However, Villi destroyed it when he set it on fire. Other than that, this doesn't look it doesn't look like you're gleaming anything too spectacular, other than the fact this looks like your run-of-the-mill pirate ship. There doesn't look like to be very comfortable quarters here. This looks like it was set up for defense weaponry. Come in, blast everyone, get the stuff, store it in the cargo, get out. Just you investigating the cannons?
I tried, but they just look like cannons. So
yeah, they don't look like anything special. And you've never really tried to assemble or disassemble a cannon before. You're not even sure how these got put here or how you would take them out. But yeah, they look like what you've heard of cannons to be.
I'm gonna leave.
Okay. We'll go back to everyone else on the other ship. Alrighty, what's everyone else doing?
I'm tying this guy up.
The sleeping guy.
Okay. So Ignacious and Studebaker, you go and start tying up the other guy. Sarunan's going to go and he's going to try to see what he can find on the other pirates that are dead. He gleaned some rations and weapons, but not anything that gives him any more idea on what they were doing, how they know him, or how they knew an elf from the city of Valafor.
Okay, so I would like to go to the other ship then.
Okay. Studebaker. So Studebaker, as you're going to go through the hole into the other ship, Thornstooth makes his way past you and back onto this ship. So we'll go ahead and we'll copy there.
Hello.
I'll just pass by.
I'm still trying to figure out what's up with these cannons and if I can uninstall them.
Okay, give me a investigation check and see if you can figure out how that would work.
You got to hold click on it real long to make it uninstall. I thought that joke was fun.
I mean, I can try that. See, hold the button longer. Nothing happened. All right.
So with that, you know, and just from being one of more of a ranged attacking discipline, you look around you kind of understand how the cannons work. They're on like a slight swivel. They can't turn a whole lot. They don't really have a lot of room, but they've got enough room to kind of swivel a little bit, get a little bit more angle going. But you also can't find a way to dismantle these cannons.
Well then.
Studebaker, you come into the other ship that was attacking you, and you are greeted with the sight of bedrolls everywhere. There's a little cargo, what looks like a cargo in front of you. It's covered by a net that also has debris from both your ship and this ship itself from the impact, kind of scattered everywhere along on that cargo net. Down the hall, you see Willa, and it looks like she's going from room to room, these little tiny rooms here on the left and right side, and you could hear her kind of tinkering around with some metal things that are in there.
I want to try and find the captain's quarters.
Okay, so the captain's quarters are actually one more dip below deck.
Okay, then I want to go there.
So doesn't actually have like a set map for that. It's just kind of like a small little room that the captain kind of squirreled away from himself. There is a hammock that's actually attached from one wall to the other, and a little captain's desk.
Okay, I want to go through his desk and see if there's any pertinent information that would explain why they were after us or who they were looking. They said they were looking for, I don't remember, and Studebaker wouldn't either, but they were looking for the elf girl, right?
You remember that there was some talk about there was an elf girl from Valafor that they're not happy with, and somehow that also led them to want to kidnap Sarunan.
So I don't know why. Yeah, I want to know. I want to know more about that and try and find that in the desk if there's any kind of like letters or directives or
go
anything.
Ahead. Give me an investigation check.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Detective Peppercorn is on the case.
On the job. In the captain's desk, you find a box of very fine cigars, a bottle of a small bottle of a dark brown liquid. You find a pendant that has. Let me bring it up. What I have one. This symbol on it.
Ooh, it's pretty.
So what is it? What is it made of?
The symbol or the pendant.
The pendant itself.
It's just a silver pendant.
Okay. Do I know that that's? Do I know that that's the Frummy seal?
Yes, yeah. Sir Runin has also wears an identical one around his neck on a necklace. This one does not have a chain attached to it. It looks like it's just the pendant.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna scoop all that stuff up and and take it back and take it to Frummy.
Okay, you got the journal as well, right?
Yeah. Everything that was in there that looks of like it might be of importance or of entertainment, I'm taking.
Willa, are you still investigating some more, or are you gonna give up on that?
Yeah, I really want these cannons, or at least one of them, over on our ship. That'd be pretty cool.
Okay, go ahead and give me another investigation check.
All right.
Okay, that one's a lot better. So,
cool.
You see at the base of these cannons.
Are there tools?
There aren't any tools that you see around in the rooms here, other than the tools for loading and firing the cannons. However, it does look like the metal of the base of these cannons themselves are affixed with bolts to the wood or to the metal of the floor of the room that you're in. So it looks like they're just kind of bolted in.
Oh.
Really, I guess it would be more like spiked in. Yeah. Not bolts. But yeah, there are 8 spikes and around the edge of the base of the cannon.
Oh, so I don't even need to unscrew them. I just pull them out?
Yeah, if you want to try to reach down there and prime out.
Is anybody around?
Studebaker is walking past you.
I'm on my way back to the other ship.
Yes, hey,
hello. Yes, hello.
Do you think you could help me move this if I manage to unbolt it here?
Sure, yeah. Well, I can give it a try. I'm gonna just kind of like drop my stuff somewhere and then just kind of like hobble over and try and help. I'm not very strong myself, but we'll give her a go.
The 2 weakest characters.
Yeah. So y'all both gonna reach down and try to pry the snakes out.
Yeah. This is a strength check, I assume.
Yep. Both y'all give me strength checks with advantage.
Oh man, kind of annoying that Thornstooth left, huh?
Oh, that wasn't too bad.
Okay. So, Willa, you get a good grip on the stakes, and with your bare hands, you start pulling, and you feel like you're right there on the edge of getting it out. But the more you struggle, and then your fingers just slip. Studebaker, you grab onto it and lean back with all your weight, and you can't even get a good grip on the stakes. They're just a little too flush with the base of the cannon for you to get a grip on.
Hey, Thorntooth is real strong.
Yeah. Thorntooth might know what to do about this situation here.
Okay,
Alright.
I'm gonna scoop all
So,
my stuff up and start heading back to the other ship to get Thorntooth.
Yeah, let's do
Alright,
that.
I'll copy both y'all back in.
Hey, Ethan, can I slap the tied up guy awake, please?
Yeah, you can.
I feel like you're losing your character, Jay.
No, he's just
In the
becoming
beginning.
He's becoming extremely frustrated about all of these assholes being like making him kill people. So now I just want to know what's going on.
Hey, bro, Studebaker just makes shoes.
Why is that dead guy moving?
So yeah, you go ahead and you can slap him awake. And he kind of
Hey, moron!
and he struggles, and he struggles in his bonds.
Yeah,
he
you're
just
not
got- he
getting
just-
out of those.
Ooh. Who tied him up?
Me and Ignacious.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. So he's looking at you. He's still trying to get out.
You should really calm down because my friends do not have the same amount of morals that I do. I want some answers, and you're the only person from your ship left alive. So calm
And
down.
he looks around. Give me an intimidation check with advantage.
Uh-huh. I haven't pulled my character sheet up yet. Give me 1 sec.
Dun 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 dun.
An intimidation check. I don't know if I need to intimidate this guy. I'm just telling the truth right now.
Okay. Yeah, he stops struggling in his bonds, and he looks at you. He's like, "Are you gonna kill me if I don't talk? Are you gonna kill me if I do talk?"
I'm not going to kill you if you tell me what I want to know. Because you assholes came at us and tried to kill us for some lady we're not even sure who you're talking about. They're searching your ship. They're searching your friends. Tell me what you were doing, or I'm going to throw you off this ship. That is an empty threat, by the way.
Hey, we're just pirates, man. I joined up, and I'm just trying to make my way in the world. Please don't kill me, man. I got kids. I've got a wife and kids. Back home, and I don't know, man. We came up on you. Captain said there's probably gonna be a good haul. You look like a fast ship. It's a good ship here. He like kind of tries to like tap the whole like the deck of the ship, but he can't reach because his arms are bound. He's like, yeah, I was just looking at my next meal, man.
Which one was your captain?
And he's looking around. I don't see him on here.
Really?
Oh, I think I killed him. He's underneath the other ship. Can I run over there and grab his body, and drag him over here?
Yeah. So as you're running back into the ship, Willa and Studebaker are coming back from the ship.
Okay.
So
Hey,
Oh,
guys, just
hey,
gotta grab his
Thorntooth.
body.
Hey, where you going?
I gotta get the body and bring it over here to scare this guy.
Well, hey,
So, yeah, we figured out a way to unbolt those cannons. If you're interested in helping me lug one of them over here.
Yeah, maybe the cannon pointed at the guy would be better.
Oh,
At least Thorntooth's staying on point with what I'm trying to get done here.
Cool. Yeah, so I'll run over there and try and pick up a cannon.
Just pick up
just
the whole
pick
thing.
up the whole thing.
Yeah,
Studebaker,
there you go.
you
Oh, well, with advantage,
not
right?
like
17.
do you get advantage on strength checks?
No, probably not.
Just out of nowhere? Yeah. No, so you're sitting there and you're struggling to unbolt the. Oh no, are you just trying to rip the cannon up?
Yeah, I'm trying to pick it up.
Oh yeah, no, definitely not with that. You strain your back a little bit doing that. Studebaker, are you carrying everything like just in your hands as you come up?
yeah.
Okay. As you pass by the now conscious unconscious pirate. He sees the cigar box in your hand, and he says, "Oh, hold up. All right. Tell you what. Untie me. I don't even have my weapons on me right now. Untie me. Give me one of those cigars. Get me to a city, and I'll let you know whatever you want. All right."
I got a better idea. How about I don't untie you, don't kill you, take you to a city, and you tell me whatever I want?
All right. Well,
You're trying to barter from
I'm just walking
very,
by here.
very weak position here, sir.
Hey, man,
I could just let the crazy Firbolg do whatever he wanted to you. But I don't want to. I want you to tell us everything you know, and then we'll get rid of you as soon as we can.
Oh,
ever had any flying lessons?
Get rid of me as soon as you can, because as soon as you can is take a
I'm not
long
gonna
swan
kill
dive.
you.
Yep.
I don't think the elf girl will kill you. I don't think the little one will kill you. The turtle doesn't care, and I'll keep the Firbolg away from you if you help us.
The dude get a cigar around here. Okay. So, as I said, I'm just trying to make a living, adventure around.
What's the deal with those cigars?
They're just good cigars, man.
Bullshit.
Try one.
Studebaker has them, by the way. He's just kind of walking by absentmindedly. So
Runen's over here, kind of like rubbing his arms, and like it looks like he's kind of like trying to heal himself a little bit from his wounds.
Hey, Studs Peppercorn.
Yes. Hello.
See them cigars.
These things. Yeah. Here, you can have them. I don't smoke.
Oh.
Never did.
I opened the box. Did it explode yet?
No, it does not. It does not explode. These look like they just look like cigars. You do sense a small magic aura coming off of them.
Oh, damn.
How about a 27 investigation?
Detective Villi.
Yeah, so physically, these look like very, very fine cigars. A pirate ship of this caliber normally wouldn't just have these on deck. Like, these were taken from some haul. From the fact that it looks like there's only one missing in the box, they're not dried out. They're kept nice and still. A little pliable. This must have been a recent haul that they pulled this from. There's a small magic aura on it, and you, from taking kind of a look in the arcane, you can surmise that this is some kind of time spell going on with these cigars. Okay, and then you peer even more, and you are able to remember back that, back in your old wizarding school days, you remember that people, when they first started learning magic, used to use magic to kind of enhance everyday normal things. And one thing that they used to do is, cigarettes, smokables, they would cast a slow spell on, so they would burn slower and last longer. Seems like this is what's going on with these cigars. So they're very premium cigars that are going to last long and give a nice, good smoke.
All right. Using my little ticker gnome device, I take a cigar out. First, I trim the ends, and I take out this device that says BIC on the side of it.
The legendary BIC.
BIC, yes. Spelled the old way, B-I-C-H. And that is how they spelled their name. They changed it for America because they knew what they'd get. And I light the cigar, roll it in the flame a little bit, take a big puff, and blow a puff of smoke into the prisoner's face.
He like inhales it a little bit, and he's like, "All right, this is good. I'm gonna get." So we're pirates, okay, and we took on board this elf. She said she was looking for adventure and revenge. Don't know what revenge for, but she came with very, very good combat skills. We rode with her for a while, and then she...
Oh my god.
What?
I know who it is.
How's it going on those cannons? You want to give me another strength check?
I mean,
I'm gonna
the
spit
elf
in my
last time
hands.
said Keldra.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I just
session he
figured
said
it
was
out.
Keldra.
I just figured it out, so on my own. So thank you very much. I'm gonna scream. Oh, and get a hernia.
So you asked if they knew an elf by the name of Keldra, and he didn't know an elf by the name of Keldra.
Oh, okay.
Keldra is
Or
the one
Kiara.
that died.
You said it was one of them. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you asked
sister's name.
Kiara. Kiara is the one that...
She's the one that died.
Yeah, which one disappeared with Tantor?
He had to name them both with K names. Keldra died. Kiara's the one that we're looking for, I believe. Right, Ethan?
Kiara is the one that stormed off because...
oh, yeah, that's right. She went like all Kill Bill and just disappeared.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, and then one night we were raiding a ship, and we came back to bring a couple some of the hull back on the ship, and she was gone with a lot of her stuff. And we turned around, and she had hijacked the ship. We were, well, I mean, in defense, we were going to hijack the ship also, but you don't pirate from pirates, all right? There's a code that we have. And then
I thought there was no honor amongst thieves.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I'm just with a good pirate crew then. We didn't pirate from pirates, okay? We only pirated from the ones that had a lot of stuff because they were better marks, and you don't want to go up against other pirates. We thought y'all were just a merchant ship.
Would you?
You can download a ship? What? Oh, you're not even here. Get out of here, don't you? So it seems that
what port did you pick this lady up at?
He states it was Port of Forlorn.
Port of Forlorn?
Yes.
Okay.
Lovely.
And was he in the process of telling us why she went away?
Don't imagine the tourist trade is real big.
Yeah, doesn't sound like a welcoming
really.
place.
I mean, it's a nice place to pick up new recruits for pirates. It's just the forlorn people. They don't really have anywhere else to go, so they're kind of begging to get on. But I guess she knew that. I guess we were the easy mark.
So where did she leave you at?
Well, she left us maybe a couple days ago. I'm not really sure where she went. We chased after her, but she got away.
Okay. Anyone else have any questions for this moron?
Runen might after I give him this stuff.
Okay, yeah. So I'll wave Runen over after he gets the stuff from Studebaker because, okay, after Runen answers your questions, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to knock you unconscious, not kill you, and leave you the first solid piece of land we can find.
Also, how do you unbolt those cannons?
There you go. To answer that question, I'll give you one of your damn cigars.
There's tools in a and I can show you it. I don't even need to get untied for that.
This guy.
Yeah, if you think I'm gonna untie you, my friend,
no,
I
don't.
Very weird gods.
I don't need to. Oh my God, Justen. No, I don't need to be untied for it. I just need to get up, and I can walk into the other ship, and I can show you.
Yeah, I think this guy has determined that cooperation is the road to survival.
I trust him. I just don't care. Right now, Ignacious is furious. He has not lost his alignment. He's just lost his temper.
I mean, our boat kind of got messed up, so I at least want some cannons out of this whole spiel.
Yeah, and we've got repair tools in a little kind of side storage area. I can show you. So you start hearing like all these like kind of strained grunts coming from the other ship. They don't sound good.
Is anyone still alive?
Could I attack the floor to try and break the wood around the cannon so I could just pick it up that way?
Just punch the floor.
Yes.
I was gonna hit with my axe. Like the wooden floor?
Yeah.
You know, like chop through it?
Yeah. Yes.
Chopper.
Yep.
Oh, and that one.
Oh, you missed.
I missed the floor.
Oh, man.
His axe is now stuck in a beam above his head.
There's a whole thing just going on over here. Yeah.
I think the floor hit him.
Just practicing my comedy routine over here.
Let's see what happened was.
I meant to do that.
So with like hitting a stationary object like that, you don't make an attack roll. It's literally impossible to not hit something that's a building.
Justin just disproved that.
Unless that you just roll your damage to see if you can like break through its hardness in hit points. That's all you do.
Well, I can do that too if you'd like.
Yeah.
Oh, no rage. Well, I am pretty pissed off at it, so maybe I am raging.
At this point.
How long have you been raging? How many rounds do you have a day of that?
Just take the 2 off.
I think it's a
My
new
entire
rage.
life, man.
Yeah. All right. You smash through the floor around it. As you do so, the weight of the cannon itself collapses the rest of the floor.
I knew this
Go
was
ahead.
coming.
Yep. Go ahead and give me a dexterity save, and we'll go to.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Way, bro.
Follow the rolls.
I backflip away. Cool.
Justin has literally created a Firbolg version of Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah, that's true.
So we'll go to Studebaker and Runen. So Runen is on the other side, and he's kind of like rubbing his arms. Looks like he's got some some light healing spells that he's got going on, just to heal him up a little bit as he kind of just like 1,000 yards staring at the 5 bodies there in front of him.
Hey, hello.
Oh, hello, Studebaker. How are you?
Are
you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. I found this stuff over there, in the captain's house, and this thing looks like the thing that you have, and so I thought that maybe this would be important information and stuff for you to have.
So he takes.
I'm just gonna kind of like hand him the pile of stuff,
like the journal and everything.
Yeah, like the bottle of liquor and stuff. Just like I have a pile of it in my arms, and I'm just gonna present it to him. Okay.
Well, Villi's got the cigars right now, so you don't have the cigars.
Right.
Yeah. Everything else you just hand to him. He's very confused until he sees the royal seal, and he looks a little confused for a second, and he goes, this is a royal pendant.
Hey, Runen, this moron says that they're looking for that elf lady that got mad at you and took off. What was her name? Kiara?
Yes, my old bodyguard, Kiara. I guess she really did go him off. It's not good. Not good.
All right, well, I'm going to go see about what's going on with the cannons.
Okay. Do you have anything you want to ask this guy before I make him go back to sleep? Literally sleep. Don't worry, dude.
Did he say anything about her? Like where she went or anything? And he's going to start making his way over.
He said she took off a couple of days ago, and then she stole a bunch of your crap, right? I'm asking the tied up guy.
Yes. She stole not crap, okay? A lot of our pillage, very valuable stuff. But yes, she stole it. That elf you have, she's gonna have a lot of people looking for her if she keeps this up. So Runen's he's still kind of shell shocked from this all. I imagine she would. Well, it's not good, but it's not good for her, not good for the Frummy name. But I guess it's a good thing that she doesn't have a pendant on her anymore. No one will be able to tie it back to me unless they know of her. And he's kind of like rambling and mumbling in his head now, or mumbling out loud a little bit on all the would-be political ramifications of a rogue renegade Kill Bill elf from Valafor going on a revenge rampage.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna kneel down in front of the tied up guy. So, did you guys have any clue where she was headed or which direction she took off?
None that I saw. No. But
okay. Good night.
And like mid sentence, you knock him out. So he's back unconscious again.
That's non-lethal damage. What I just did, which was a 1 anyway, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, it's fine.
He's tied up. I still got him.
Yeah, he's out. So he's knocked unconscious. You hear a loud crash from the other boat. Like a very loud crash from the other boat.
Thornstooth, are you okay?
Thornstooth, after you as soon as you hit and you pull your axe out and you hear the creaking, you jump like an alley cat that just had a dog around the corner. And you jump up so high and shove your axe up into the ceiling that your axe sticks in the ceiling. And you're just kind of hanging there above what is now about a 6 foot in diameter hole beneath you, taking up basically the entire room where you're at.
So all the cannons fell?
No, just the one cannon that you just collapsed.
Okay.
Yeah, no, not all of them. Not all of them. Good lord, that'd be even worse.
So wait, hold on. We're in the air right now, yeah?
Yep.
So if, in my head, if we put our ship underneath their ship and then cut holes through the floor, the cannons would just fall gracefully onto our ship.
Are you thinking that out loud?
Yes.
Ruden, can we hear this? No.
Okay, because as I walk in and hear that, I want to say,
I'm like hanging on doing one of these.
I'm gonna be like, the Peppercorn Express.
All right, so both of y'all are going into the other ship.
Well, he's been over there, right? Because he's been trying to get the cannon out, and so I came over there to see what was going on with that situation.
Well, it's not here anymore. let's get Thornstooth over here. Like musical chairs over here. All right, and Thornstooth, we'll say you took the center one.
Cool.
Stay over there.
Watch your step on the dead guy.
Yeah. So Studebaker, you're coming in as Thornstooth is just hanging. And yeah, were you saying that out loud, Thornstooth?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
You were, okay.
He doesn't think inside of his own head. He just says everything that.
Okay. Studebaker, give me a listen check.
Oh boy. These old Tortle ears ain't what they used to be. It's perception, right? It's just perception.
Yeah.
Don't you wish you were still an elephant?
Nope.
No, because the elephant only gives a bonus to smells.
You don't hear him talking at all. You only hear him when he say to watch your step on the dead body.
Okay. Well, then, when he says that, I'm going to check that guy out. Has he been searched already? I wouldn't know anyway. I'm going to do that. Okay.
Give me an investigation check. Thornstooth, now that you're hanging above this...
Not so good.
You don't... Yeah, you don't really find anything in his pockets except for... you do find his pistol, and you find some...
I'll take that.
Yeah, and you find some shot for, like, loading it up, but that's really it.
Cool. I'm going to do, like, a hop thing over to the deck where it's safe.
Okay, give me an acrobatics.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I fall down into the pit.
Oh,
So you
Oh my God, are you okay?
Yeah, you swing, and you're on your last swing when you're going to go flying forward on the back swing. Your axe comes out of the ceiling, and you fall face first down onto the cannon
you're
that's
like the
below
opposite
you.
of Kratos.
Here it is. I found it.
You take 12 points of bludgeoning damage as you meet the cold metal. But you found the cannon.
Kick my ass.
Justin's the only person I know that like consistently almost dies outside of combat.
But yeah, you found the cannon.
Die in a nightclub during D&D.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try one more time before my plan goes into action to lift this thing up. I'm gonna summon every ounce of strength I have and do a loud scream and then not pick it up.
Nope. Not even close. So, Studebaker, you heard the loud crash and then a loud scream coming from the center room here.
I'm gonna run in and be like, "Hello, are you okay?"
Have you tried to pick these cannons up? I mean, they weigh more than they should.
Oh yeah, they're heavy, all right. Did I hear them say
anymore.
something about the tools, or was I over in front of Runin at that point?
No, you did hear him say something about the tools.
Oh, okay. Well, that guy said that there's tools around here that we can use to get him out.
Will they lift it?
I don't know.
Okay, well.
I'm just going to start looking around.
Yeah, I'm going to try and climb back up there.
Studebaker, give me an investigation check with advantage. Who else wanted to go look for the tools? I know, Willa, you mentioned something about that, and Ignacious?
15.
I'm standing guard right next to the sleepy guy.
Standing guard? Okay. Villi, what are you doing?
Blowing smoke in the sleeping guy's face.
Okay, just sitting
on
right
the
next to
sleeping
him.
guy.
I'm just
so you've been
enjoying the cigar. I'm so amazed that it didn't explode or make me hallucinate.
Yeah, well, not yet. You haven't gotten to that level yet. You've been next to this guy's and literally blowing smoke for 20 minutes, and the cigar isn't even close to being like halfway done. You're not even at like a quarter of the way done on the cigar yet.
It's like a macanudo.
Very nice.
Yeah, I think I will probably grab one of those too if that's how they're acting.
Okay. Yeah. So, Villi, you see Ignacious kind of reaches over and goes to grab a cigar. Do you share with him?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. So you grab it, light up.
I take out my Bic, light it for him. Well, first I trim it for him.
I appreciate that, my friend. I haven't had one of these in years.
All right, now you roll it in the flame. You see, you don't puff on it when you're lighting it. You roll it in the flame, get the whole end of it going, and then heaven. He hands you the cigar.
And I would literally just roleplay about how much Ignacious hates all this killing that's happening, so you can go back to Tweedledee and Tweedledum on the ship, because that's funnier.
All right. So Willa.
What do you think? Do you think the chopper's going to, if he defeats himself in single combat, does he get XP for that?
I don't know. It's weird. Do you get XP when you have to have your character resurrected? It's weird that we know all these terms.
I got it from Metagaming magazine.
I think you lose XP when you have a character resurrect. All right. So Willa and so Studebaker, you got 15 investigation. So you're looking around, looking through a bunch of the rooms. You start seeing a pattern that the rooms on the left and right, from about mid deck back, are cannon rooms. But there are two rooms near the front that you take a look into, and the room here on the left looks like it's a storage closet for miscellaneous tools. There's also deck scrubbers. This looks to be like, for all intents and purposes, a janitorial closet. And you see, along with kind of the deck scrub and buckets, and what look to be kind of like rudimentary bits of soap. You also see what look to be a large pry bar, as well as a sled.
Well, the shop's not going to clean itself, and I'm going to just start. Mopping.
Okay. Okay. So Willa, you
Studebaker's
toward-
forgotten where he is.
you just see the janitorial closet and went, well, here I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see that closet.
So I'm mopping.
So Willa, you come into the other ship, and you see Studebaker has opened up a closet or a door to a room right next to you, and then he's also gotten somewhere soap and water and is scrubbing the deck.
I'm not gonna ask too many questions. Can I look in that closet though?
Yeah, you can look in the closet. You see the same thing that I just told Studebaker. Well, he's taken one of the brushes and buckets and portions of soap, and you also see what looks like a very long pry bar and a sled.
Yes, this is what I needed.
You also don't see any sign of Thornstooth.
This is probably not good.
I'm just down there trying to figure out how to pick this damn thing up.
All right. Do you want to give me another strength check just to try and see if you can get one last one?
Yeah, because I figured out the problem, but I was doing wrong. Yep. I was using one arm instead of both arms. So
Okay.
This time I'm going to use both arms. And there you
Okay.
go.
Oh,
See?
So that was
That's what happened.
With that, you remember that you do have another arm that's not when you're not holding your axe in it. So you stand your axe away, and you reach around and you kind of you lift also with your legs this time and not your back, and you're not able to lift this thing over your head. Surprise, surprise! But you are able to pick it up enough that you've got it up off the ground. It's still not a comfortable walk.
Okay, I can take the stairs though, right?
No, not with this cannon. No, they will not fit up the stairs.
Oh.
So you lifted it, but you're not really sure how you're going to get it from the below deck now.
Huh.
You hear from up above you the sound of scrubbing.
Okay.
And it sounds like two sets of footprints.
Hello.
Willa, but both of y'all hear that. Willa and Studebaker hear that. Hello.
I'm gonna peek over the edge of that hole then.
You see Thornstooth down there lifting triumphantly the cannon that almost did him in.
Check it out.
What the heck did I walk in on this ship?
Well, I tried to cut it out of the floor, but then the floor caved in, as you might expect. I did not. Now I'm down in this hole, and I've finally picked up the cannon, but I can't really carry it anywhere. So maybe get some rope. We could hoist it out of here.
Well, there's a sled. Maybe we could slide it up on that. Maybe somehow. So, can I hand him the sled?
So the sled, it's not gonna be long enough to make really a slide like that. It's just like it's like a dolly. So it would help move it, side to side, but you're not really gonna be able to lift with.
Well,
I'm starting to think we should give up on this cannon, and maybe take the other ones with the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna drop it.
Proper equipment.
Okay. So
did you actually drop it?
Did you drop like a 1,000-pound cannon on wood floor?
I'm gonna drop it gently.
Okay, so you reach out and you set it down.
Gently toss it.
I'm gonna gently toss it as hard as I can at the ground. That's a joke. That didn't happen. I gotta set it down.
What's that strength check for then?
Just for my mental knowledge.
Okay.
For amusement only.
Studebaker, you're scrubbing by the hole where Thornstooth made?
Oh, yeah. Also, when he said hello, I'm just going to be like, hello, and then just keep scrubbing.
Okay. So a little bit of soapy water splashes down and kind of splashes on you, Thornstooth, as you're setting cannon down. It slips out of your hand a little bit, but you react enough to you don't completely drop it, and you kind of re-grab it and then remember to set it down real slow, so that you don't crack a hole in the very bottom of the ship and then go plummeting to your death.
Okay.
Willa,
I'll climb out. Oh.
Okay, yeah. So Willa, you remember there are still 9 cannons left that you feel like you was to be able to dismantle now.
All right. Well, let's start over again and try this the right way.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna grab the crowbar.
mental image of 9 cannons while he's down in a hole struggling.
Yeah, he finally gets back. It's on back on y'all ship, and there's 9 cannons already on it. He's been struggling with this one the whole time. All right, so by yourself, it's going to take quite a bit to get all these cannons loaded and moved.
Loaded? Hold on.
Oh, you're supposed to be dead. There you are. Suddenly, the captain comes back to life. But it's going to take a little bit, especially with Studebaker insisting on swabbing the deck around you. It's making the working area a little bit harder to deal with. Maybe want to get some backup to see if we got more people that want to help with this. Thornstooth, you climb back up and you see that Studebaker has made good progress on cleaning the majority of the deck here. And it also looks like Willa has assembled contraption to move the cannon, not just pick them up.
Pardon me, sir.
We got plenty of blood stains on our ship if you're feeling like the mood to scrub.
Can I hear that?
We can't see him. That's the only problem. Like,
y'all can't see because y'all are kind of like right where the hole is, so you can see Willa as she's like moving towards the climb back up, and you can hear some scrubbing happening, but you have no idea what's going on actually in the bowels of the ship.
Hey,
if we can hear it, is that a scuba machine I hear?
Sir, you already got that area.
Hey, Runin, how you holding up, bud?
Yes, I'm better. I think I'm as they say, not quite tip-top shape, but I'm almost there. I'm good enough to put me in, Captain. I'm ready to play.
I appreciate that sentiment, man. You looked pretty freaked out by all the bodies, though. Are you okay?
Well, it is a bit of a shock, just to see life being so massively taken away so quickly. This is a normal occurrence.
Oh, Runin, not for me. I literally am hugging Runin for that reaction. Runin, I'm so happy somebody else on this ship feels the same way about life as I do.
But actually, yeah, it's pretty much an everyday thing on this crew.
I know, it's horrible.
I'm gonna make my way back onto our ship
and get involved in a fight. I always blamed it on my old buddy Tantor, but even without his gentle ministrations, fight every day.
So, yeah, Willa comes back up onto y'all's ship, and yeah, you're gonna let them know what you found, Willa?
I am too. Yeah. I'm mopping now on our ship.
So, I don't know why we have had so much trouble prying these damn cannons off the ground, but if I could please get some help, just maybe one cannon. I just want one cannon on our ship after all this trouble we've been through.
There you go, Runin. Put you in, coach. And I good game him on the butt and send him over there.
He at first is confused, but he lets it happen.
I've moved on to this cannon over here.
You're just going to try to lift it?
Yeah.
Prying it? Like, are you trying to pry or just lift the whole thing?
I'll just lift the whole thing.
You are not able to lift the whole thing.
Damn it.
Like straight from it being still staked into the ground.
Can I investigate how to figure this out? on my own here. Oh, no.
Detective Thornstooth.
Well, time to get the battle axe out again. All right.
So Willa explains the process that she, kind of figured out for getting the cannons on. Everyone has like 50 feet of rope, so you'll have plenty of rope to be able to kind of latch the cannons and pull them up. It's just going to take a little bit of time with everyone working together, except for Thornstooth, who seems on ripping them off to get the cannons on. I'd say it would take about 3 hours to get all the cannons kind of unstaked, wheeled over one by one, pull them up. So it's going to be quite a while to get it taken up. Thornstooth, in the meantime, while you're seeing your companions start like a little process of prying up the stakes, are you going to still keep trying to just bare hand pull it out?
I noticed that they have stakes out now, so it should be able to move.
Yeah.
Like they have the stakes out? Yeah, I'll try and just pick one up.
Okay, that way. Yep. So you're able to, with the stakes being out, you're able to pick the cannons up. So it goes a little bit faster with you manually picking them up. Everyone else is using the sled.
Okay.
So now y'all are taking 2 at a time instead of 1 at a time. So you cut the time pretty, down pretty quick. It only takes about an hour and a half to get all the cannons loaded onto your ship.
Is that ammunition included?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, with this ship effectively dismantled of its weaponry, your ship does still have repairs needed to the mast, and you've got a hole in the front left side of it. What's the plan from here?
Can we use some wood from this ship to fix our ship?
Let's see here.
What would you say fixing the ship is? Survival?
Are we all back on our ship?
You're kind of like in between right now. With it, like what the hour and a half, just kind of getting down like what everyone's going to be doing for that. Yeah.
Studebaker's mopping the whole time.
The whole time.
How's my cigar holding up?
So it like you're smoking it while getting the whole process going of getting the cannons in, and at the end of like the hour and a half, so this has been about a 2-hour cigar. You finally got to the end where the wrapper is to unwrap the wrapper, the little wrapper band at the very end, and so you've got a little stubbin of a cigar left after about 2 hours.
Those things are amazing.
Yeah, I'd say survival check to kind of piecemeal together bits of the wood. You've got the pry bars that's going to make it a little bit easier, so you could do that with advantage. Kind of pry the wood out. Okay, so Ignacious, you're able to get. You estimate more than enough wood from this ship to fix your ship. Now it's just a matter of patching it up.
Yep.
So you don't have any tools for patching, so you'll need a survival check this time without advantage.
And I am keeping one eye on the sleeping guy this entire time.
Okay.
They didn't have a flag or anything like showing that they were pirates, did they?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not a perfect job. You can definitely tell that they're this is kind of Frankenstein together, but it's saleable. It will hold together, and you don't have giant gaping holes in your mast. And
okay, so does anybody have any objection to finding the closest port and getting our ship fixed?
Nah.
When he asks that, I'm gonna go up to Thornstooth and be like, "Hey, hello. I think that the elf lady needs help with cannons."
We already have them. They're already over here.
Oh, okay, great. And then I'm just gonna Gotta go over and start playing banjo. I'm gonna go back to my little corner down here with my legs hanging off.
It's cool with going to the closest place we can. Elf and Runin, are you guys okay?
Yep.
Yes. I'm perfectly fine with that. Oh, what? Oh, what's the oh no?
What was that? I just saw some.
Did Villi's spraying some stuff everywhere?
Cigar smoke.
Oh, wait, I forgot. Yeah, he sent me that. We're smoking our cigars. Oh, and I didn't get it because I forgot to select my token.
What? Did we search everywhere on the ship?
Yeah. Everywhere's been searched.
There's no. Okay.
Oh my god.
It's a lot of smoke.
That is insane. Clouds for days.
This is the new magic face cigar.
Yeah.
How are you
They
doing?
weren't very good pirates if they only had cigars.
How many cannons did we get?
You got 9 cannons.
Hell yeah.
Also remember, like 2 days ago, a rogue elf person took a lot of their cargo. So, did you grab a cigar too? Cigars all around?
Yeah, man. I'm like the Arnold.
Not Studebaker. He doesn't smoke.
Yeah, so about like 2 days ago, they were also a lot of their cargo got stolen by a rogue elf. Which
that's right. Yeah.
Probably explain why they were also desperate to just attack the first ship that they saw.
Hey, can I retcon something?
Sure. It depends on the retcon.
Actually, never mind. I'm not going to.
Oh.
Do you want to send it to me and I'll say yay or nay?
No, because doing so, retconning it would kill that RP, so it's okay.
Guys, can I just change it so Studebaker's a competent fighter and very smart?
Yeah, good luck with that.
Now I've got his name now. It's Studebaker.
Yeah, like when Urkel becomes Stephen or Stefan or Cal, Studebaker becomes like Studbaker.
So, can we see any land?
Real quick, Studebaker, did you you scrubbed the whole of this deck, correct? Also,
yes.
Okay, so the graffiti that was put there is now gone.
Hold on, that's not good.
No.
That's religious art.
Oh, so we'll go back to that. Studebaker, while y'all were loading everything and smoking your cigars, Studebaker has been scrubbing this deck the whole time, and you notice that he is getting real close to scrubbing away your religious art.
Yeah, don't mess with the unicorn or the tree. You know, the Florida Sunshine Lady here made that special.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
well,
like
I'll just
an
go
extension
around.
of my orange tree.
Okay.
I'll just go around then.
Okay.
I'm gonna wake this guy up and ask him some questions.
Okay, what are you doing?
We already did Thornstooth. We've already questioned this guy and then re-knocked him out while you were fighting with some guys that were still alive in the ship over there, right? There's no other way you could have made that much of a ruckus unless you were like.
You're wrong. I chopped a cannon through the floor.
It's like he's proud of his failure.
Oh, okay. Well, good for you. But we already questioned this guy and found out what we needed. You remember that angry elf lady that took off?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to go find her.
Okay.
I think.
So what are we doing with this guy then?
Not killing him.
Okay.
He actually gave us information. Please don't kill him. I'm just going to drop him off at whatever port we end up at. He'll get thrown in jail for being a pirate. But I don't want everyone's damn blood on my hands, okay?
But he tried to kill us.
And we killed all of his friends back. He at least seems scared and like he doesn't want to kill us anymore.
All right.
So what are we doing with the dead bodies that are all over the ship?
Oh, those are getting thrown off the side, yeah?
Yeah, I figured that. I'm just not doing it.
Yeah, gravity will take care of it for us.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll put 'em all over.
That'll give you something to do. Thorntooth's just like, all right, we'll let him live. And then he just starts throwing bodies over the side of the ship.
All right, doing good, doing good. Let's do this one. I threw that one. I was even over there. Look at that.
All right. So currently, right now, y'all don't see any land around you. So Runen tells you that he can put us back on course for the city we're going to be going to. Perhaps we'll find something along the way, but he doesn't really guarantee that there's going to be anything closer than that city.
Did he look at that journal?
So Runen, no, not that you saw.
Okay.
Hey, Ronan, without metagaming too much, what's that pile of crap the turtle gave you?
Well, you did see him see the turtle give him the pile of crap. So yeah, not metagaming to ask that. So Runen goes, oh yes, it seems that in the captain's quarters there was. Well, I'm only assuming this is Kiara's pendant. Somehow the captain got him from her. Not really sure on that. I guess that's something I'm gonna have to ask her if we find her. A bottle of. It pops the top and smells it, and yep, no, some kind of spirits, and a journal. I haven't really looked at the journal yet, though.
I would start from the back and go towards the beginning.
Of the spirits?
Oh, well, let's do that after the journal, because I want to figure out where your angry elf friend went. I gotta warn you, though, Runen. You seem to be under the impression that she's gonna want to talk when we find her. And I don't think that's gonna be the case.
She better. She has a lot of explaining to do.
Runen, she left and then tried to join a pirate crew. Do you think that she's going to come back to you that easily?
Well, people do rash things when they're thinking rashly and spurned by a base emotion such as revenge. I hope that
Runen, you think like I did at the start of this journey. Runen, I used to be a young, bright-eyed optimist like you. And I gotta tell you, specifically that guy, and I point at Thornstooth, makes it a little bit harder to not just be a realist in a world like this.
Thanks, man.
I'm loving during this episode the whole buddy thing between Ignacious and Runen. It's like the relationship meter and the Fallout games and stuff like that.
Yeah, if I can talk outside of the role play for a minute, I am trying so fucking hard to keep Ignacious at least neutral good and still go along with this campaign. So he's a very morally conflicted dwarf right now.
Studebaker's chaotic good.
Chaotic good is easier to do when you're crazy.
Studebaker's not crazy. He just has no memory.
He opens up the journal, and he's looking at it. He's flipping from one page to the other, and he's like, "This journal is either coded or is the ravings of a madman." And he kind of shows it to you, Ignacious, and the writing's in English, common, but the words themselves they don't make sense. It looks like it sounds like it's just random words strung together.
Is it legitimately random words, or is it weird stream of thought, doesn't make sense, but could still be construed together type writing?
So yeah, it seems to you like it's complete. It's random.
Like baseball, bumblebee, 8 ball.
Yes.
Okay.
And just,
I
let me real quick. I just want to check real quick everyone's characters. Oh yeah, no one's a out of character. No one's a thief or anything like that. No one has a level in thief or rogue.
Willa?
Negative.
Surprisingly, not a rogue this time.
Okay. So yeah, so this is complete gibberish to you.
I hate that my metagame knows what it is.
Is it magical writing? Can we decipher it through magic?
Thieves can't. We
Somebody
can't.
Out of character, it's thieves can't. Yes.
Yeah, we can't crack it.
So yeah, he's Severna takes it back. He's like, yeah, madman. Yeah, I don't want to say it's good, but it's a good thing that we disabled such a mad raving man in this world. Who knows what he could have done?
Well, I don't think I have high wisdom and decent intelligence. Can I at least assume that it's code?
Yes. Yeah. You can assume, make the assumption that you don't know what the code is or how you would even begin to decipher such script, but you can definitely make the assumption that it's coded.
Yeah, Ronan, from the way that this ship was run and how it sounds like they were doing pretty good until your girl fooled them, I would say that this is not the ravings of a madman. I would say that this is a code that we have no chance of breaking.
Oh. Well, I guess we'll hold on to this for now then. Maybe this will be useful in the future.
Do you mind if I hold on to it?
Yes, please.
Okay, so I throw that in my pack next to the shard of stone that I still have.
Do you have the stone,
right?
Or does Villi have it? Because remember, Villi's the one that brought the spider back. Did you take it from him after that?
Yeah, I took it. I took it back and wrapped it back up in its wrapping. Then I got really mad at Villi for like an episode and a half because he did that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Willa, do you have comprehend languages? You're a bard, right? Or are you a ranger?
I am a druid.
So
I wish I could comprehend those languages, but I cannot, sadly.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure that they're in both of those things are in your inventory, Ignacious, just so we know.
how many cigars were there?
There were, before you and Ignacious took them, there were 11. It was a box of 12.
So 9 left now.
No,
Yep.
somebody else had one.
Oh yeah, 8 left now.
Didn't Thornstooth have one?
Yeah, that's I call him Chopper.
Yeah.
You got Iggy, Chopper, Studs, Willa, and Villi. Oh, and let's see, we got to kind of something for Runin. I'll think about it.
I guess we should head towards getting our ship fixed, and maybe at the next port they've seen that weird elf lady. Because I got nothing else to go on right now except for a book full of words.
Next time we wake up your buddy here, ask him what the ship that she stole looked like.
Did he say she stole a ship? I thought she bailed on him at a port.
No, they picked her up at a port, and then when they were, attacking a ship, she stole a ship.
Oh, darn it! If I would have caught that, I would have asked him what the ship that they were attacking or what ship she took off on was. But that's a fair point. I can ask him again.
Yeah, next time you wake him up, before you beat him down, ask that question.
All right. So go ahead and set a course to get back on course to go to the next city. And Ignacious, he's still unconscious right now. Do you want to wake him up, or do you want to wait till later?
Sorry, I already muted my mic because I thought I was done talking. I'm going to wait to wake him up because I feel like I can use, hey, we're not going to put you in jail if you answer a little bit more as for us as another threat when we get there.
Okay. So, yeah, everyone goes back into transportation stations. Yeah, what's everyone want to get going on?
Well, I'm going to go and tend to my orange tree.
Yeah, I'm just steering the ship / resting.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm resting.
So
but we don't have a
gonna-
chair anymore, right?
Yeah, no, there is no deck chair there anymore for now.
Oh,
Al's on mute. Everyone drink. I saw him try to talk on mute.
Villi casted Otto to steer the wheel.
Yes. Yeah, we have autopilot. It's
yeah.
holding the wheel.
Perfect. I'm
Because we
passing
know
out.
that Chopper falls asleep and forgets about it.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna heal.
You know, in a pinch, he can handle the ship. He can thread the needle. But on a straight run, he falls asleep.
Yeah, he gets kind of bored.
Yeah, just sitting there kind of holding it. A couple hours pass. Willa, you're down below deck. Sir Runan's kind of looking at the cannons. Think of how we're gonna mount the cannons on the ship. Ignacious, what are you doing? Studebaker, you're picking your banjo.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm just kind of like resting and playing banjo.
Okay.
I'm guarding the guy. I'm just sitting next to the guy, chilling, making sure he's not going anywhere. And equally as much, nobody's doing anything to him.
Yeah, I'm just passed out at the wheel.
Okay. So Ignacious, Villi, and Studebaker, give me perception checks.
Oh boy.
We crashed into the iceberg.
Iceberg jet. So
That iceberg's coming right for us.
Oh boy.
So Studebaker and Ignacious, y'all don't see it. Sir Runan kind of sees it a little bit, but all three of y'all hear it. It sounds like a big coming off your right side.
Off of my
it's a sound-
side?
like right side of the ship.
Does that sound like a train to anybody?
Yeah, so my side.
So yeah, your side, Studebaker, and it sounds like a lot of like engines or propellers working like all at once.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna try
Definitely
and
not
like
a train.
focus after I heard it, but
Runan kind of runs to the edge, and
We go with him.
so he runs over to the edge.
Is it investigation or perception?
Well, so Villi did. All right, so Villi got a 9 originally. So Villi, you didn't even hear anything. You do see them running though.
That's what I'm wondering about.
Ignatius closes his
You-
eyes.
you ask them what?
There's clouds, right? Are we looking at clouds? Guys, that cloud looks like my hammer.
So Sir Runan is the first one to see, and he points off over the edge and down a little bit, and he shouts. He's like, "That looks. It looks like that. There's a city there, but it's moving." And
Can
y'all
I howl at it?
move. Let me go ahead and switch over.
I'm
No,
gonna
that's
come
not
up
the
above
House
deck
Moving
and be
Castle
like,
joke.
"Did you guys hear that train? Wait,
It's Detroit.
Detroit Motor City.
So boop boop. So
Oh
As
my
it points
god!
out, this is what you'll see, and it is. It looks to be a cobbling together of airships and supports and minecart tracks,
Whoa.
kind of coming together to be. Looks to be a moderately sized city, bigger than a village. Not quite, like a big city like Valifoy is. The strangest thing is the fact that it's moving. It is airborne all itself. It is not a floating mass just sitting there along with the floating magics. It's a mobile city.
This has got to be gnomes.
Does it have
Villi,
like air balloons?
Your intuition would be correct. You recognize this from also being a gnome. This is a floating gnome city that they use for mining operations, tinkering, repairs on boats. It's basically a traveling blacksmith city.
Well, that's
Ding,
cool.
ding, ding. Hey, Villi, tell us what it is so I can go, hey, let's go get our fix ship there.
Our fixed ship.
Our ship fixed, yeah.
Get the fix shipped while you're at it. They ship everywhere. This is just looking at it. This looks like. By the way, if you ever wondered, this is what is going on inside my brain.
It's just mine carts and boats everywhere.
Minecart tracks that lead to nowhere.
Belong together and coming up with new ways to do things. That's how we think. This is gnomes. Nothing else could be. I guess you could probably start, singing the gnome national anthem, whatever that is, at the top of the book. Actually, he has what the hell is it called?
It's called "There's No Place Like Gnome."
Yeah, go ahead and give me a performance check for how. Performance check for how loud you project it. Do what?
We're not looking for quality.
Yeah,
but...
just like how loud you can yell.
Actually, pretty good.
There you go. So you start singing at the top of your lungs the Gnome national anthem. And at first, it's quiet. But then it gets louder and louder. And you hear a reply back of what sounds like the entire floating city singing the Gnome national anthem back at you.
Cool.
I'm going to go wake Thornstooth up.
No, Thornstooth, the singing itself wakes you up. Like you are woken up to the sound of hundreds of small voices singing very loud.
Oh, well, after all.
What the hell's going on? Where are we?
I think that Villi's people have a city over there that's flying around, and they seem friendly.
All right. Should I steer that way, or?
I'm gonna lean towards yes. Hey, Villi, are they gonna shoot us out of the air if we try to go say hello?
Probably not.
Okay, yeah, let's go over there.
Okay, yeah, I'll steer the ship that way.
All right. So you'll steer the ship up to this floating city, and you get a little
flag.
Do what?
The Q flag.
Okay.
The Q flag indicates that we have no disease on the ship.
Well, I mean, maybe Thorntooth's mental disease, but
all of us could not do well in a psychological test.
Yeah. Oh God, D&D parties are just all sociopaths.
Don't do this to us.
I'm trying very hard not to become one.
Come on, man, we ain't taking no psych test.
So as you get closer, you do see that it looks like the mechanism to get this to float. It's actually pretty ingenious. It looks like they have their balloons that are keeping them afloat are not like it's not one big one, but they're placed strategically around the city above places that look like to be their like the blacksmith shops, so that the exhaust coming out, heat coming out from the forges themselves are what is keeping the entire ship aloft.
Oh, that's
And at the very top of
this
it,
is cool as hell.
there looks to be what looks to be like lids at the top of the balloons, with lines running down next to them, so that people, if they're rising too fast or anything like that, they can pull that and open a hole in the top, so that they'll even out. And it looks like there's actually, to keep a level flight path, there's those holes are opening up here and there all over the city to keep the ship stable right now.
Does it make music?
It does have enough steam coming out that it does have kind of a little like doo doo.
Yes.
That is kind of pervasive throughout the entire city.
Hey, Ethan, this is really, really cool. And a couple people in chat are already asking permission to use your gnome flying city in their own campaigns.
So, where would you get this? This I didn't come up with. The kind of headcanon how it all works, I came up with. But this is a map from Dungeon Fog. The actual creator is Great GM.
Hey,
name.
Dungeon Fog's one of our sponsors.
And it is the map name itself. The map name itself is Goblin Junker Colony Ship, but it's a gnome. It's a gnome colony ship instead in this world.
Use man shorts to get 10%. Is it 10%?
10% off your annual subscription. Go over to dungeonfog.com.
Which is only $49.90 a year.
A month. Don't tell people it's that much a month. That's for Dungeon Fog Red.
Oh god.
No, it's super affordable and super cool, as you can tell.
Yeah.
So as y'all are approaching, it looks to be there's not a huge gnome congregation coming to meet you. As far as they're concerned, you're another ship coming in to either trade, give repairs, something like that. So Thornstooth, as you're pulling into port and dock with them, there looks to be just like one gnome comes up to you with a clipboard, and he runs up with his hat and says,
Billy,
"Which among you?"
Takes
Oh
off,
yeah.
bends over and shows him the flying unicorn, wheelie unicorn tattoo. Puts his hat back on.
Cool. So he was running up, and it looks like he's got what looks to be a gold purse on his side. This looks to be like what you would say customs to collect gold for docking and things like that. He, upon seeing one, that you were the one that was giving the gnome national anthem call, and two, that you are a follower of the Wheelie flying unicorn, he pauses and takes his hat off also, and shows that he as well is a follower of the Wheelie flying unicorn. He says, "It's great to see another follower."
All hail the flying unicorn. Our ship needs repairs. We also captured this pirate. If you have a justice center here, we would prefer that he not be killed.
Well, we don't really have a justice center here, but we can always use more hands. More hands, less work.
Absolutely. Hey, buddy, would you like to join this fine city and work off your debt to society?
I guess I'll kick the guy awake.
He wakes up. Yes. What? Are you going to kill me now?
Here, we're going to take you to a city where they will try you, possibly hang you, or you get a job with these great gnomes. These guys are cool. What's the name of your town, dude?
Our gnome town?
Yes.
What in the world?
Whoa!
Sorry.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Those pipes make amazing music when you guys do a 90-degree turn. Can you do that again?
That's the name of their town.
It's just a series of musical notes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they play you. Yeah, we'll go with that. They play you the name of their town, which is just the series of those musical notes.
So whenever we want to go there, we have to call Willa on the phone, and rejoice.
Yep. He plays it like out of his nose.
Impressive.
Well, we are very talented here.
We are pleased to be here at whoop whoop doop. What charge and the charge to repair the minor damage from an unfortunate collision with a pirate ship?
Well, let's see. Normally, it would depend on the damages. The damages don't look too bad because you're able to fly here, but and he kind of looks gets close to you and whispers a little bit. For one of the flying wheelie unicorn, and trading hands to continue work, I think we could waive the gold fee. If you know
Excellent.
what I'm saying.
Also, we would consider, what would you consider to installing 8 cannons on our ship, and 1 cannon as payment for the installation on your city?
See, now that I would have to bring up to the superiors, but I think we might be able to make a case for that.
Yeah, that's a very good first offer, Villi. Good bartering.
Great.
Right,
we also need accommodations, and he says he reaches into his pocket, takes out like 10 gold coins, and says, for the dock workers.
Oh, that very gracious, sir. And yeah, the pirate guy is awake now. And with such an ultimatum, what is he gonna say? No, kill me now.
No, we're not gonna kill you. We're gonna take.
Yeah, there's no killing.
There's a chance that they will hang you as a pirate. These guys will never hang you.
You're just gonna work a lot.
I don't.
Gnomes. They're gnomes. A gnome sleeps 12 hours, takes 3 hours to eat, 3 hours to check out, his medieval space book, and then worked for 3 hours. It's not that hard. Gnomes are not known for being industrious.
Today I learned that I'm a gnome.
And then, now that he's awake, Ignacious, didn't you want to ask him something?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Before we send you off with the little guys to go work your fingers to the gnome bone. What kind of ship did that lady take off in?
Well, it was it looked to be a merchant ship.
Sketch it on the deck with charcoal.
Okay. He is going to attempt to do that.
Doesn't have to be wonderful. I mean,
Studebaker's making shoes, by the way.
I thought he was playing his banjo.
So he sketches a ship on the deck. It looks, from how bad the drawing is, it looks to be just like your run-of-the-mill average caravan ship.
Any flags?
He does.
A name.
He does have a logo on the flag that he's able to get roughly nicely drawn. If whoever wants to look at it and give me a knowledge check.
History.
It would be history check.
Got it. Everybody but Chaz.
Studebaker can't remember.
which is apt for Thornstooth and apt for Studebaker's character. So, Ignacious, Villi, and Willa, you recognize the flag, and this is a flag that you've only really seen in pictures. You've never been to this city. Because the flag of this mercantile ship, or the caravan that was attacked by the pirates, is the flag of the city of Arcadia, which, if you remember from your history lessons, is the city at the very top of the world.
In Arcadia Ego.
Well, I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
Top-
I'm just sitting there like, great.
When you say top, since we know this from our history books, do you mean northernmost or highest in the air?
Like highest in the air. Like
Okay.
tip top of the tip top of like cream of the crop of the political, social, monetary landscape.
Yeah, because you said we're in the 3rd level, right?
Yes.
And
Out of
We're in like the middle
out of
class
8.
place.
Yeah, out of 8.
Ooh.
And we'll
Third
go
from
ahead
the
and
bottom?
yeah, like y'all are number 3.
Okay.
With the 0 being like the base where the clouds, like the deep like yellow poison clouds are.
So
that,
when
like,
we were in the water, we were at like -1.
No. The water that y'all were in is water that was on Valor. Y'all didn't go like lower levels or anything like that.
Yeah, the water would be number 1. The bad neighborhood would be number 2.
Gotcha. Okay.
So there's the acid clouds at the very, very, very bottom at level 0 that occasionally, for some reason, land masses come out of. And these are like old land masses with like old ruins and relics and all these things. And then there are, in order of like altitude, like level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and y'all were like on level 3 of altitude. And the city landmass they are on had an ocean of its own, just like in the landmass. Yeah,
I got you.
So whatever she stole and the pirates tried to take was from a city that is at the very top. And we'll go ahead and end there for this week.
Okay.
Oh boy. Seems important. So, thank you everybody for joining us this week. We are going to, as just a reminder, on the 22nd, going to be playing Wicked Packs.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be super fun. So show up for that at 8 p.m. And otherwise, we'll be on next Wednesday at 8 p.m. to continue this. Just another quick reminder, if you haven't already heard me say, go check out dungeonfog.com. You can create a free account and check out all the cool assets they have. Get in there and build something. I think that I'd really believe that you'll be surprised, because I certainly was. I have no map-making abilities and was able to make some pretty cool stuff in there. And we continue, they add assets all the time. They add them usually monthly. So it's just getting better and better as it goes. So go to dungeonfog.com. Create an account, check it out. If you like it, you decide to buy it, it's $4.90 a month, or you can get the annual subscription and use the code MANSHORTS for 10% off. But beyond that, we'll see you next Wednesday.
Hey, Chaz, just real quick before about the 22nd, if anyone's more interested in that system we're running, because it's a smaller system, you can check out Chaz's podcast, the No Big Banana podcast from yesterday, and the one that comes out tomorrow. I'm on there talking about Wicked Pacts. And the company that makes it is called the Polyhedral Knights. If you look them up online, you can find lots of systems that they made. They are local in Jacksonville, and all of the systems are very cool. So I encourage people to check them out.
Yeah, they really are. And leave it to you to remember to plug my own podcast that I didn't remember to plug. But that's true.
Yeah, that's about the thing we're doing.
Yeah. So, yeah, go listen to the No Big Banana podcast. It's available wherever you listen to podcasts, as well as on my YouTube channel, Yazek. And you can hear us talk about Wicked Packs, which we'll be playing on the 22nd. But otherwise, we'll see you next week. Thanks for hanging out.
Goodbye, everyone.
Also, thank you, Ash,
Thanks,
for the last minute $5. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Ash, very
the
much.
best.
All
Yeah,
right,
we got
later.
a couple dungeon crawlers.
Oh.